Well, my name's Spartan3 Crusher on
Good to meet
YouTube.
you, sir.
Glad to meet you. So, over here at the gun show at Pascagoula. And what's your name again, sir?
Jim Stevens.
Jim Stevens. And you have a store, or is this just
I have closed my store, and this is our primary business now. We've been doing gun shows 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
I started out sharpening knives with some little inexpensive knives on the table to supplement knife sharpening.
Yes, sir.
And I started turning my profits back into a better quality knife. Now I don't sell so many inexpensive ones. I have top quality brand name knives.
Yep, you can see that here. I mean, I see some of you got Bokers, a lot of Kershaws, and,
Right.
and some of the Kershaws, they're kind of the cheaper Chinese, but I see y'all have the very popular Leaks and all that. And
Well, you can't just do American made because they're a little bit more expensive than they're made in this country. But I'm as patriotic as the next fella, as you can see by my hat.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. So, what brings you to knives? Why not like guns or something?
Well, I've always had knife collections. My father had a modest collection. My late father-in-law had a very nice collection, and my wife's uncle passed away. He had a nice collection. She asked me one day, she said, "What are you going to do with all these knives?" I said, "We're going to go into business." Yeah. So I kind of got a family start, and it's blossomed into a full-time. We do 40 gun shows a year. Excuse me.
Wow, that's nice. So, you mind if I take a look around?
That's what we're here for.
So, I see. I mean, a lot of the Boker automatic AKs.
Right.
So do you like knives? Do you?
I do. I've always been kind of fascinated with cutlery. I was a gunner's mate in the Navy, so weapons and defensive tactics, and I'm a retired law enforcement officer too. So, yeah. And
pretty much one of everything, I guess.
We belong to the American Knife Institute, which is kind of like the NRA for knives. And their motto is, "Imagine your life without a knife. We'd be in real trouble."
So how would one go about joining that?
You can go online to AmericanKnifeInstitute.com or .org probably, and get all the necessary information. That's how we found it. But they specify the laws in different states and what have you, what you can do, what you can't do, what you should do and shouldn't do.
Yeah, but I'll have to check that out myself. I wanted to join the NRA, but I'm not really a gun owner yet. But I'm a definite knife owner, so we're gonna have to do that. And then,
well, I think the NRA serves a good purpose in making people aware of what you can do, can't do, should and shouldn't do.
Yes, so. But I'll take a look around. So what all do we have here? I see a lot of the Bokers.
We have Boker. We have some self-defense products. We have Buck. We have a lot of Kershaw. A lot of Columbia River, which is another top brand name of knives. We also do Mora knives from Sweden.
I hear a lot of the YouTubers. They just love these Kershaw Leaks.
Those are spring assisted. They're not automatics, but they're all Ken Onion design, and Ken Onion is a top quality knife designer. He works for Columbia River now, but still gets his patent on the Kershaws.
Thumbs up on this. I like that.
Just a small political statement.
Just small. Just a little bit. I got a Trump flag yesterday. I couldn't find a Trump shirt.
I'm glad to hear that you did.
So
we talk about the knife business. I do it at gun shows, and a lot of people that, if you'll notice today, are at or near retirement. We're retired, and this way we supplement our income. And if they were, God forbid, closed down gun shows for whatever, a lot of people are going to be out of work.
Yep.
So this is, like I say, what we do to supplement our meager income on Social Security.
That's what we're here for, Promote Second Amendment, pro-Trump. So.
Well, more anti-Hillary.
More anti-Hillary, yep. Really like this. I really love the Kershaw, not the Kershaw, the CRKTs. They have a lot of beautiful knives. Well,
this particular knife won Knife of the Year last year. It's called a deviation, and there's no springs involved. It's all ball bearings, which is part of that Trump technology. I'm not Trump, but Ken Onion technology. That is a great knife, and regardless of your hand, how big or small it fits. And that's the way with any tool or any a gun or a tool or a knife. If you pick it up and it feels good, you'll have more confidence in using it.
See, my father, he loves these Hisatsus, and I think they have a lock on it.
It's got a double lock. Columbia River is good about second safeties.
And that thing, that's spring loaded.
That's what they issue to the CIA.
Now, what's the steel on this?
That's a good question. My wife can tell you. I don't really know. But it's top of the line.
Oh yeah, I really like those.
Now the Mora knives we got with those. This is what the Swedish Army. Sorry, I get that. This is what the Swedish Army issued to their troops.
Really?
Yeah, we get them directly from a supplier here in the States, and they come directly from Sweden.
See, I bought
Great knives.
I bought a Mora Companion in this color. I don't know if this is the carbon steel or stainless. I bought mine in stainless, but this is carbon. But I just love my Mora knife. I took a cedar log about 2 or 3 inches thick and just batoned my way through it, and had no problem.
It's hard to hurt them. And then we have some of our lesser.
Yeah, you know.
That's the Pacific Rim.
Well, okay.
But believe it or not, that's a Ken Onion design.
Yeah, I was
He has
looking
the
at
patent on all that.
this looks just like the leak, so I was,
Yeah, it's similar.
well, all right, man. So I appreciate you taking your time.
Well, I thank you for coming by. We're always glad to promote the knife industry and what these retired folks are trying to accomplish.
And is this your card?
This is.
I'll take-
It's called Knives and Stuff.
All right, go ahead. See if I could get that on here. But definitely, yeah. All right. Well, on YouTube, I'm a Spartan 3 Crusher. You can look me up, ma'am.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, ma'am? All right. So, I mean, I see you're one of the few. I'm guessing there's only nothing but a one-hand count on a high-end knife sellers here.
Yes, I am one of the highest knife end sellers here.
Good morning.
Well, you know, I really like all these. Really like all the knives. You got Benchmades here. I'm seeing a lot. Heck, 3 cases full of Benchmades, and then a Microtech case, and then tops. So, what got you into knives and
Well,
something
actually, my
else?
grandfather was a blacksmith, and I was raised up on a farm, so knives are a natural thing.
Yeah.
So I love knives, and my husband said, if you buy another knife, you're going to have to start selling them. So I decided to sell the ones I like: Benchmade, Microtech, Case, Anza, and Tops.
Yeah, heck, I nearly almost bought a Tops Bushcraft knife when I was looking for a camping fixed blade. So, unfortunately, I didn't know about y'all's business, and I had to buy it off Amazon. But now that I know, I'm more likely to come. Where are you located, Meridian?
We're actually located in a little town called Bailey. That's 13 miles north of Meridian.
Okay. So I normally go up there, you know, for football games for the MSU. So go Bulldogs.
Yeah, go Bulldogs. My grandchildren would like you.
Yep. So
I paid for a couple to go through there.
you see, we got the high end, you know, infidels and pagans,
We also have your regular
Griptilians.
reptilians and the working knives that people need. That's my theory on knives, is to care for the working man. So we try to keep our prices low, but still offer quality.
Yeah.
I believe in buying one time, not a whole bunch of times.
See, I noticed some of these Griptilians, they were the same price. They were, you know, very competitive to other big names like Academy or Dick's Sporting Goods.
We
So
try to stay lower than most of them.
so very competitive.
We have most of the fixed blades.
I really like I like these two. That one's my next purchase because we have a machete and it's unfortunately too big.
Thank you.
We have the cold steel machete, bush machete, and it doesn't do well chopping up, you know, sticks or anything. So I will be purchasing that soon.
But we do have some machetes on down.
So a lot of Microtechs, and unfortunately Microtechs are a little bit pricey.
Not really for the quality you're getting. It's not.
Yeah. What are the, you know, let's say if I buy a Microtech and I have some issues with it, what is your return policies or fixing policies?
You can send it back to Microtech. They require a return authorization, but the best way to do it is bring back to where you bought it.
Okay.
And I will gladly take care of the shipping and the paperwork and so forth. I do charge a little shipping fee of
That's no problem.
just the mailing.
Yeah.
But if you are my customer, you'll be taken care of.
Well, that's good. So, this is my favorite right here, the UTX 85.
Yes. That's been a UTX 85, so hard to get too.
Oh yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I love the Ultratechs. They're just a little too big. That's, right around where you want to be.
UTX 85 has been a big seller.
So you got a lot of the bigger ones, the bigger Microtechs. What are these called again?
Halo 5s.
Halo 5s, yep. Nothing fancy. I think he loves his Halo. But a lot of the case knives, I actually just purchased my first case knife. It was a Zytel handle, so a plastic handle.
We do have some of the Zytel handles. We also carry Boker and Tree brand.
I really like my Zytel. It's a working knife. I'm not, like I did a review saying, I'd just be too scared to, use these, and I was going to break the bone and stuff. To me, this is all art right here, and I really just.
Most knives are art, but in my case, I like to make them to be used.
Yeah, and I understand that. I like to use all my knives as much as possible. Heck, like if I have something, just a little task I could just kind of do myself, I'd go above and beyond, get my nearest multi-tool or my newest knife, and I'd go use it just because. So, and I know these are made out of files. I think.
They are. They're made out of files. They're made by Mr. Charlie Davis. He's a Californian. He anneals the file, works it, and turns it into a beautiful knife that are also very useful, and a soft Arkansas will take care of any of these file knives.
I really love the handles on these. And do you guys make these stands, or do they come with these stands?
We make them. You can buy them from us if you want one for yourself.
I really like that. It's quite ingenious. I mean, they had the plastic holders, and it was, my store, Overwatch Supply, we just had the plastic holders, but that's really nice, and it really does complement, and it kind of shows that this is a working man's knife, and I like that. So moving on, we got Tops, which isn't that the better brand of Buck, if I'm not mistaken?
No. Actually, Tops is an identity by itself. It's made in Idaho City, Idaho, and no, they're not really, from what I understand, from Buck. Now, the owner of Anza was a Buck vice president.
Okay. I must have been mistaken. I heard somebody say there's a higher quality version of
Tops
something.
are all American made. And most of them are out of 1095 carbon steel. The Bushmaster.
Yep, there it is.
Bushcraft is the best seller we have.
I like that. And that's Micarta scales, or?
Yes, this one is in Micarta scales. Also comes with your fire starter and a Kydex shoe.
That's nice.
That rotates. So we carry the top line.
So, do you guys sharpen your own knives, or is this just just to
I
sell?
have a sharpening shop at our home, at our shop.
Do you guys happen to sell leather strops by any chance?
Normally, yes.
Okay.
I'm out today, but I normally have them.
I've been needing to get a small strop for when I go camping, but this is what I'm thinking about getting next. I have a Lansky sharpening kit, and it's just not doing it anymore.
No, Workshop's got Lansky beat. This is what I actually use in my shop.
Yeah, I mean, that thing gets a hair splitting edge. I know for a fact. You just have to be careful because it's a grinder, and it could take off the edge really quick. But back here, we still.
Mississippi Makers.
Yeah, this is really nice, and he hand forges these from what I must say.
He hand forges his. That's Twisted Metal out of Bryn Jackson, Mississippi. He hand forges all of his.
Get the car. There we go. A lot of your basic knives, just. Oh, there it goes. So this camera sometimes won't focus. This is I think it's your biggest lineup of fixed blades here.
Yes, these are the ones I design and have made.
So these are your own made?
These are my designs and these are my knives. Most of them are in Damascus, and we usually use natural handle materials.
So these are, like I said, all handmade by y'all?
Well, I have somebody that helps me make them, but they are all handmade. They're all made with natural material, and you notice they're in Damascus.
It's really pretty. I really love the design of that Damascus. That is just amazing.
We make our own Damascus at our little shop.
And y'all do your own leather sheaths? And
Some of them, not all of them. I have hired some of them out.
for I see you guys have a lot of handles. Would y'all be willing to take a knife and make custom handle for it?
Not at this time. My husband is working too much to be doing much.
That's
This
understandable.
is our line, my designs as far as blades. I carry a large section of blades. I also carry the woods that you can use and the pins to help you out with it.
All right, everybody. We're here at my end of the gun show. And of course, this is Overwatch Supply. This is just a little portion of what we have in store. See if I can focus it. There we go. Tactical stockings, backpacks, flashlights, all that stuff. An extensive medical line. Pretty much anything tactical, camping, bushcrafting, anything you can think of, we have it here. A lot of food prep, water prep. Unfortunately, that's food prep, that's water prep, of course. Here's our Opinel display. Here's my custom, my personal Opinel that I'm about to customize here soon. Here's just a few selection of what we have. We got some, we got a lot of CRKTs, Mora, Boker. We have a lot of Boker fixed blades. Some few tops, and here's our CRKTs, Kershaws, K-Bar, and we do have an extensive line of Essie, which is very good. But unfortunately, we couldn't fit most of our stuff here. We have a lot more. Where clothing, backpacks, more knives, pretty much everything you see here, just double it, and that's pretty much our store. But thank you guys for watching this video. I'm Smart 3 Crusher. Leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and until next time, guys, I'm signing off.